Hi guys, welcome to SYDANNIE Food and Lifestyle channel. Guys, today I'm going to be making a simple lasagna, which is, to me, is very quick and easy. Okay, I'm going to be doing it the SYDANNIE way, okay? And these are the ingredients that I'm going to be using, okay? So come along as I make my simple, quick and easy lasagna, okay? Okay guys, so here I have my ground turkey, and this is like 95% lean, okay? This is turkey I'm using. You could use whatever meat you like. Most people use ground beef or sausage, or you have ground turkey, or you could use your veggie chunks if you're a vegetarian, okay? And I have my whole grain lasagna pasta here, okay? I have virgin olive oil. I have my parsley. I have spinach. I'm going to be putting spinach in my lasagna, okay? Because I like, to have vegetables in my meal. And I have my Parmesan cheese here. I have my mozzarella cheese. I have my ricotta. I'm going to use 1 egg, but you could use 2 if you like. And these are my tomato paste, okay? And so I have my pot over here, which is boiling, okay? And I have about 14 pasta inside here, okay? Pasta. So I'll show you what they look like. And these are whole grain, but you could buy whatever one you like, but I like the whole grain, okay? And I think I have about 14 of these in here, and I'm gonna drop them here, but you're not gonna overcook them, okay? Because you're gonna be baking them at the same time. So my pot is boiling, as you can see over here, okay? And I'm just gonna drop them in here. And you wanna just cook them for about, maybe 5 to 7 minutes, okay? Because you don't want to overcook them because, like I said, we're going to be baking them. So let's just put them in here. They're going to fall down. Eventually, they're going to go all the way down in the pot, okay? So that's what I'm going to be doing. And in the meantime, while that is cooking, I'm going to saute my ground turkey. So let me turn my fire on right here, okay, while this cooks. I think I should put this over here. On this fire over here, so I can have more space. Okay, so let me just turn this fire on over here. Put this over here. So I'll have more space back here. Okay, so I'll have more space. Let me turn the handle this way. And so these are going to be cooking for about 7 to 10 minutes. Okay, okay. So let me get this out of the way. And now I'm going to be dealing with this. Let me put my gloves on. Okay, when you're handling meats, I like to put my gloves on. Okay, put my gloves on here. Okay, so I have my ground turkey here, like I said. And I'm just going to take it out here. Let me get a spoon or a spatula. Okay, let me put it in here. It's already unfrozen. Okay. And like I said, it's turkey meat I'm using instead of ground beef, or you could use ground chicken, veggie chunks if you're a vegetarian. Okay, so we put that there. Okay, so this is my ground turkey. Okay, and let me put some oil into my pot here. I'm going to saute it first here. Put some oil in here. And that's enough oil. Okay, oil right there. Okay, and let that get warm or hot a little bit. Turn my fire high. Okay, and in the meantime, while I'm waiting for the pot to get a little bit warm or hot, I have like green peppers here, red peppers, and I have, well, this is orange peppers. Okay, these are all peppers. Okay, and I have my onions here, and I'm going to be putting some garlic in it. Okay, and in the meantime, while I'm waiting for my fire, for my pot to get warm, I'm going to be taking my ricotta cheese here. Okay, and this is how many ounces is this one? This is 15 ounces. I'm going to be using all of it. Okay, so I'm going to take my ricotta cheese here. Okay, this one is by Galbani. They have different brands, but that's the one that I'm using. Okay, let me open that here. Come on. I just need to tear that stuff. Tear that open. And then I'm just going to pour it in here, all of it. I'll be using all of it. Pour that in here. Okay. Like so. Okay. That's it. And then I'm going to put 1 egg. Let me get a fork over here. Okay. Then you're going to put 1 egg in there. You could put 2 eggs also if you like eggs. But I'm putting 1 egg in there. Okay. And then I'm just going to put that together like this. Okay. I'm coming back to that. Okay, in the meantime, my pot over here is warm, so I'm just gonna start doing my meat over here, and I'm just gonna throw this in here, okay? Gonna let this get brown to a certain extent. Meanwhile, over here, my pasta seeds, now they're going down into the pot. Let's see, they started about a minute ago, so I'll be checking on these because I do not want them to get too soft. So let those do whatever they're doing while my meat is sauteing over there. Okay, so this, I have this here, and I'm just gonna mix a little parsley in there. You could use fresh parsley if you like, or you could use the, this is already washed, or you could use the other type of parsley, the dry parsley that's already made. But I'm just gonna put some parsley in with my ricotta cheese in here. Okay. So I'm just gonna cut this up like so. And this is good for flavoring and taste. Okay. So I'm gonna put some parsley in here. Okay. Mix that here. Okay, I'm gonna put a little black pepper in there. I'm not gonna add any salt yet to it because the tomato paste might have some salt. I'm watching my salt content. Okay, and I'm gonna add some salt to my ground turkey over here. But I just want it to saute a little bit here. Let me break it up. I'm breaking it up pretty much, as you can see. Okay, let me turn my fire up a little bit more because I turned my fire down because I don't want it to burn. Okay. So, okay, let that continue to saute. And then I'm going to be putting spinach inside my lasagna, okay? Let me get a kitchen scissors to cut this, okay? So I'm just gonna, and this is organic baby spinach that I'm using, okay? Organic baby spinach. Cut that and get this out of the way. And I'm gonna wash these. Let me just do this. Wash them. I'm not going to be using the entire bag, but I'm just going to put this to the side over here. And let me get rid of this out of the way. Yeah. Okay. And my stuff is over here boiling. See, my pasta is over here boiling, okay, nicely. And it's been there about 3 minutes now, okay? And then my ground turkey here is sauteing, okay? And I'm also gonna be throwing my green peppers, red peppers, and yellow or orange peppers in there while it's doing all of that, okay? Come over here. My onions over here. Put my onions in, okay? Get every last drop in there, okay? And I'm gonna put some garlic in there, okay? You could use fresh garlic if you like. This is minced garlic. You put as much as you like in there. Okay, it's enough garlic. Okay, let me get this out of the way here. And I'm gonna put some black pepper in there. I'm seasoning my meat. And I'm gonna let it saute, so that's some black pepper. I'm gonna put a little salt to taste. Let me see, that's enough salt. I'll add salt as I go along. Okay, so let this cook properly. Okay. I'll let it cook first before I put my tomato sauce in, okay? Okay, so let that cook. Let me get a cover and put on it so it will cook. In the meantime, just put my cover on it over here so that I could saute properly. And I'm back to my spinach over here. I'm washing my spinach, my baby spinach. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna take these out and I'm gonna chop them up a bit. Okay. If you don't have fresh spinach, you could use frozen spinach too. Your frozen spinach package that they sell in the supermarket. Okay. I'm just gonna dice these up. Okay. I'm gonna throw them in here. That looks so good. Just gonna use all of this. Some nice vegetable lasagna. Okay, let me see. Let me just check my my pasta. I don't want it to overcook because it's gonna be bacon. So okay, it's doing well. Give it another 3 minutes or so. Okay. While I'm doing this, why this glove seem like it's a little bit big? Yeah, should get the one that says one size fits all. Or is my hands shrinking? I don't know. It's not too funny. Yeah. Okay. So this is nicely chopped up. I'm gonna get every bit of it. I'm not gonna be wasting my spinach. So I'm gonna be chopping up everything that's here. Okay. Veggies. I love veggies. Okay. And it's good to put vegetables in it, especially if you have small kids. You know, sometimes they don't really like veggies, and this is a good way of getting them to eat their veggies, okay? Just gonna mix this all together like so. Okay. Looks good. Okay. So you have your egg in here. You have your ricotta cheese. Okay. You have some parsley, fresh parsley, and you have some fresh spinach, baby spinach, okay? So I have that here mixed up, and I'm just gonna add a little black pepper to that. Okay, black pepper. Some people, they put salt, but I don't want any salt in mine. Okay. Okay, guys, so my ground turkey, okay, sauteing, okay. I'm gonna come back to that in a minute. Just let it continue to saute, and I'm gonna stop my pasta because I don't want it to be overcooked, okay? They should not be overcooked. So I'm just gonna drain it because it's not good to leave it in the water because they're still cooking it while they're sitting in the water, okay? So I should drain them. Okay, and that fell out. That's drained. Okay, so one fell in the sink here. You're not gonna be perfect. Let me just drain this off, okay? And I'm gonna put it in some cold water. Make sure the water is cold and leave it there so it doesn't stick together, okay? So those are my pasta that I cooked, okay? So leave them here in the cold water. And And see how they look? They're not too tough or anything like that. Okay, they're nice and jelly, but you don't want them to stick together. So let them sit right there in the cold water, okay? While I come over here, okay, with my sauce. Now I have two types of sauce. I have the plant protein traditional tomato paste, and I have the chunky Prego tomato, basil, and garlic. I think I'm gonna go with the tomato, basil, and garlic for now, okay? So I'm just gonna turn this down, okay? And I'm gonna open this. Hopefully I could open it. Let me get something to open it with here. It's kind of tight. Oh, I got it open. I have strength. Yeah. And I'm gonna be pouring in my tomato, basil, and garlic in here, okay? So let me get this over here. Look at that. Okay. I'm just gonna stir this thing all together. And I'm gonna throw my tomato paste in here, okay? I'm using 1 jar. I think 1 jar is good enough, okay? I'm gonna mix that all together, okay? You don't want it to be too watery. I'm gonna mix it together and I'm gonna cook it down for about 7 or so more minutes. Let me just mix this all together. Okay, throw that in here. Okay, get rid of that. And then just mix it all together and just let it cook down for another 5 or 7 minutes, okay? Let it all gel together. Okay, guys? Okay. Alrighty, so let that cook while I tend to something else. Okay, guys, now that my meat sauce, which is a turkey meat sauce, is cooked to my specification, I'm just going to turn my fire off right here, okay? Turn that off. And now I'm going to be layering my dish, okay? I'm going to be using this dish right here, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add some meat sauce to my dish, okay? So this is what you're going to do. This is how you're going to layer it, okay? So I'm just going to do like this, okay? I'm going to spread it out. Let me put some more. Make sure you have enough to layer as you go along, okay? Make sure it smells so good, and it tastes good too, because I tasted the sauce while it was being cooked. It's well seasoned. Okay, I'm just gonna spread it around like that. Okay, and then what you're gonna do, you're gonna get your pasta. Okay, if they don't fit properly, you could snip them. Snip the edges, but that's good enough for me as it is. Okay, and you're gonna layer it like this across, okay? So that's what I'm doing, layering it, okay? Let me see. Layer it like this. Okay, that should be enough. 4 pieces at the bottom, and then let me get my ricotta cheese with my spinach. And then what you're gonna do, okay, you're gonna be putting a little meat sauce on top of it, okay? Put your meat sauce, okay? You could use a lot more meat if you want to, but I just use 1 pack of ground turkey. Okay. And then you're going to come over here with your ricotta cheese. Okay, let me use this spatula because it's easy. And you're going to put it on top like so. Make sure you have enough. Just gonna put it on top, and you're gonna layer it all the way across, okay? That looks good with all that greenery, the spinach, so forth, okay? Spread it out, okay? Put a little bit more in there, okay? Okay, and then I'm just gonna put a little mozzarella cheese on top of it. Let me just put this out into a dish because it's easier. So this is my mozzarella cheese right here, okay? I'm gonna put a little, let me put this to the side over here. And then I'm gonna put my Parmesan. I have Parmesan also. Let me open this. To the side over here. And you could use the one that you grated also, but I'm just gonna, okay, just put a little bit as I go along here, okay? Make sure you have enough so when you get to the end, you're gonna douse it with your Parmesan and your mozzarella cheese. And then we're gonna continue to layer again, okay? So layering across, just keep layering, okay? Like so, okay, like that. And now you're gonna come back again and you're gonna repeat, okay? You're gonna put your meat sauce here, okay? Your meat sauce. Whatever meat sauce you made. Keep putting that across. Okay. Okie doke. And then you're gonna put your ricotta and your spinach on it here like so. And you just come across. Okay. Let's layer that. Looks good. Okay. Layering. Home style lasagna, okay, my way. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put a little cheese up in here like so. Mozzarella and Parmesan all the way. Let's see if we could get one more layer here. Okay, let's see. Some of them, they broke up a little bit, but I'm gonna get another layer here. This needs a little snipping. Let me get my kitchen scissors here, and I'm gonna put that down here like so, okay? And then I'm just gonna cut this part off here, put that over there. I'm gonna layer that, get some of the ones down here. That's not broken. Hold on. And that's the thing, you don't want them to be all broken up. Okay, there's a nice one right here. Okay. Cut that off. Okay, nice. Here. Some of them have broken off, but I'm still gonna cut this here. Just layer them along as you go right here. Cut this. Okay, so it fits nicely. You're not going to be perfect with everything, but just layer them across as you go, what you have. Okay. Keep going. Cut as you go. Okay. Looks good. Cut this part off right here so it could fit nicely. Okay, and I'm going to put some at the end right here to cover all of this. Okay, let's put some of this here. Okay. Let me get some more long pieces. Oh, good. Oh, here's another one right here. I'll put that right here. Okay, and now I'm gonna be adding my meat sauce, okay, to the rest of it here. This is as high as I'll go with it, and then you're just gonna spread your meat sauce here. Spreading it. This is my last batch, so I did 3 layers, okay? 3 layers. Let's just get all of it out in here, okay? I'm gonna spread that across. Put that to the side, and then I'm just gonna lay this out over here. Okay. Smells so good. Okay. And I'm gonna use my last batch of ricotta, spinach, and parsley spread. Okay. Do that. Okay, looks good. Looks good, and I know the sauce, the meat sauce and everything tastes good because while I was cooking it, I seasoned it to taste. Okay. Let's get all this good stuff out of here. All of this, okay? All of this. Leave anything in there. Put it all in there. Okay. Spread it all around. Okay. A little bit more. I think that's good. Okay. Now we have all of that, and the last but not least, we're gonna put our cheese, our mozzarella, and our Parmesan cheese all nicely mixed together to top it off. Okay. Make sure the edges, they have it also. Okay. Okay. Nice and layered all around. Okay. This is a nice, rich meal. It's nice for entertaining also. If you have guests, this is a nice centerpiece for your entertainment. Ooh, look at that. Look at this. Okay, so now that I have it all laid out and covered, I'm just gonna get my foil. I'm gonna cover it with foil, and I'm gonna bake it for 30 minutes with my foil on. Then I'm gonna take it out and show you. So put foil on it like this, okay? So I'm gonna cover it here with the foil. It may stick a little bit to it, but I'm just gonna cover it, and I'm gonna put it in the oven on 475, okay, for like 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna take it out, and I'm gonna take the covering off. So let me just take this glove off here. Take this gloves off, okay? And let me get my mitten. I'm gonna come over here, okay? And I'm gonna stick it in the oven for like 30 minutes, okay? It's heavy. Stick it in there, okay, guys? And in 30 minutes, when it's done, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so my lasagna has been in the oven for a good 30 minutes, okay, with the foil on. So I'm just gonna take it out, okay? Look at it, see what it looks like. Here, okie doke, put it here. Okay, so let's take this off. Ooh, that looks so good. So now, okay, it didn't burn, it didn't get caught or anything on my foil. Put this to the side. It smells so good. Put this to the side. So I'm going to stick it back in the oven, okay, for another 20-25 minutes and let it brown and get some nice coloring. Okay, guys? Okay, so here we go. Just going to stick this in here. Okay. And I'm going to put it back for another 20 minutes so that cheese can get nice and brown. Okay, guys? And I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so my lasagna is finished in the oven, okay? And it has that nice golden color to it, okay? That's what it looks like. Let me close this up here. It's very hot. So generally you have to let it sit for like 20 to 30 minutes so it can cool, okay? But it's finished baking, so I'm not gonna cut it until about 20-30 minutes, okay? Okay, this is what it looks like. Okay, guys, so I'll be right back once it's cool, okay, guys? Okay, guys, so now that my lasagna has cooled, okay, I'm just gonna cut it so you can see what it's like, okay? So let's just go here. Okay, I'm just gonna cut a piece here. And this could feed about, depending on how you cut the slices, you know, it could feed about 5 or 6 people. But let me just take this out gently. Wow, I don't want to break it up. This is how it looks here. See how it looks with all that nice ingredients that's inside of it, and you can see the spinach, okay? Put this down, and then I'm just gonna garnish it with some fresh chopped parsley, okay? Okay, and this is my easy lasagna made the SYDANNIE way, okay, guys? So, and this, if you don't finish it, what you could do when it's cooled, you could freeze it, okay? You could wrap it up and freeze it, and this could last you for, depending on your family size, for 2-3 days, you know, depending on your appetite. But definitely you could freeze this, because you know when you go to the store and you buy the frozen lasagna, this is basically what they do. They make it and they freeze it for you and you buy it and pay a lot of money. But this is homemade, and yeah, this is how I made my lasagna, my homemade lasagna. Let me just taste a little bit of it, okay? That is so good. Okay, guys? So thank you for watching, and thank you for following me. And this is how I made my homemade lasagna. Okay, guys, so please like, share, and subscribe, okay? See you next time. Bye.